I wish we sold this next lad, Jadon Sancho. Got a loan deal last minute to Villa. Everybody's going to Villa.
We're paying his wages.
Loan. They're 80%
So
covered.
we are still
paying some wages.
Paying Jadon
I'm shocked
Sancho,
they covered 80%. I'm shocked they covered that much.
We are paying him to play for another team. Like he is, and the funny thing about him is he's the reason we did get our Emi Martinez, because he didn't want to go on a permanent deal and sign a new contract because he wants the sign-on fee when he's a free agent, unrestricted free agent next year from Manchester United. So he's just, all these players are blood-sucking from the club, Antony included. And, I feel like there's, nothing can't say anything good about Jadon Sancho other than I like that smile in the Villa shirt and, this is the last year of this we're going to deal with. Rashford will be one we still have to deal with, unfortunately, but it's good to see that Antony and Sancho are coming to an end. Don't forget to like the stream. Please let us know what you think of the signings and the outgoings for Manchester United. Sir, you want to give us the financials, the total money made here for Manchester United?
So you got to bear with us because there's a nuance. There's like deals up front. There's deal with the add-ons from other deals that we didn't even get involved with because we sold all these players for nothing and then they went on for big fees. And then there's the potential. So in upfront fees, we made $61.6 million in upfront fees. The only upfront fees were Garnacho and Antony. We have $25 million in sell-on clauses for unrelated deals. We'll get into those in a second. And then $66 million in potential fees from Højlund and Rashford. So the total we could get from all these deals, if they all come, goes 152 million, 153 million pounds. Today, it's 87 million, and a lot of that is the boost from these 5 players that we made from sell-on clauses. We made 7 million from Alvaro Caracas. He's already killing it at Real Madrid. 6 million from Malanga has moved to Newcastle. 2 million from Maxi Oriel. 5 million Sancho penalty fee. That's hilarious. And then we also get additional 5 million for Greenwood for Marseille hitting Champions League qualifications. So net spend for the window, 129 million based on base fees minus sales done today, minus the sell-on. So there you go.
Is that the 129 includes the highest upside potential of what we can get paid? The 152?
No. The 129 is today.
Okay, the 129 is today, plus we save $40 million in annual wages. Look, when you look at it from a net perspective, it's not awful. But when you sort of get into the who do we get, and it's still an incomplete team, that's kind of where I get a little nervy. The wages are a big story. Tons of wages off the books. And I think what we need to hear from the front office is ultimately we're in the middle of a rebuild. So as fans, we want it all done this summer, and clearly it wasn't able to be done all this summer, and it's really going to kick on into January and next summer. The issue being that if Amorim does not survive, then it becomes like another rebuild. And so that's where the argument for stability is needed. And I think from my perspective as a fan, United needs to stabilize. Like the patient, it's open heart surgery. We have to stabilize the patient. This was a good move towards doing that. But if now we have chaos with the manager and he's emotionally volatile in the press and he might want